Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, hello 2023. So welcome back to another video. Today's video, as you can tell by the title, is doing my New Year's resolutions for 2023, my mood boards, etc, etc. We're doing it cozy vibes because I've just finished work and I'm just relaxing for the evening now. I didn't have time to film this video on the weekend. I ideally wanted to film it on the 1st of January, but the weekend was just busy. So I'm filming it now for you, ready for Friday. Also, I made the decision to change my upload days from a Thursday to a Friday, but I will be letting you all know that anyway. I think you will know that now because I would have hopefully put it up on my community part of my YouTube so everybody can see, just to let you know. Not a massive reason why I've decided to upload on a Friday now instead of a Thursday, just purely because I feel like on a Thursday I film on a weekend and then I get straight into the week. I don't have much time to edit the video on Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday to get to the standard that I'd like to put it out to you guys. So that is one of my New Year's resolutions, to get better at editing. But also I thought if I upload on a Friday, it gives me a little bit longer to put out the videos in a standard that I would be happy to put them out to you all. If you can hear that, that's Frank. I just gave him a chew to hopefully keep him occupied, but he's just eating it all within 1 minute, so that's great. Anyway, so got a hot choc. There you go, you can kind of see it. Hotel chocolate hot choc. This is just going to be so chilled and relaxed. I was going to show you how I make my mood boards on my iPad. Frank, stop! He's right under the camera and the tripod. I was going to show you how to make my mood boards, but my iPad is on 8% and it's on charge. So I'm hoping by the time we get onto that bit, I can show you and it'll be fully charged. But what I thought I'd do is, let me just take a sip. So what I thought I'd do is I would show you my little book here. So Christmas before last, my sister got me this notebook that says love, 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 and it's got my initials down there. If you didn't know, my initials are TLC. And then it comes with a matching pen. This was from Katie Loxton, and I use this to write down my manifestations, and I feel like it works because every manifestation that I have put in here and said to the universe, I mean, I do believe in this stuff, so if you don't believe in it, maybe this isn't the video that you are to watch, but I believe in this stuff because, touch wood, everything I have manifested has come true, or not everything, majority have come true. So for example, what were my 2022 goals? These were my 2022 manifestation goals. Like you can see, it's not a lot. They don't have to be a lot when you make a manifestation goal. But I'm just going to go over it because I haven't actually looked. This is the first time I'm looking. And I'm going to see if they have come true. My first one is, it says move out with Charlie into our dream home that we have bought together. So yeah, I can give that one a big fat tick because February we moved out together, and I wrote this in January. I mean, we started the process a bit earlier, so I kind of knew that I was moving out anyway, but that is something that I've been manifesting since 2021, move into a house with Charlie and get a mortgage with Charlie. So yeah, that can be a big fat tick because that happened. My second one was get a French Bulldog puppy. Well, I've got French Bulldog. This is actually quite crazy because I swear to you, I haven't looked at this or written this down since before New Year last year. Well, before New Year 2021, I would have written this. So I got this book in 2020 because when I did my 2021 manifestations, I would have done that I would have done that New Year's Eve 2022. So yeah, I did this New Year's Eve 2021. Get engaged to Charlie. Oh my god, this is quite spooky. that happened. Big fat tick. I'm not wearing my ring because I take it off in the evening because I'm cleaning around the house, I'm making dinner, I'm getting relaxed, and I washed my face and I just forgot to put it back on. Success in YouTube and Instagram. Now, I wouldn't say I've got success. I mean, I don't have a massive following on my Instagram, which does not bother me at all because the people that are on there actually have the best intentions for me. And it's nice just to have a little group of people there that I can chat to, and it's easy for me to manage replying to comments when people give me a little DM. Sorry, I don't want this to be a long video, but anyway, what I'm trying to say is, without rambling, when I did my manifestations, because I also did a board, which I'm hoping to show you if my iPad's charged enough. I did a board for what I was hoping to get success in and achieve in 2022, and I took a screenshot of my YouTube and I had 14 subscribers, I think it was, or that was, I can't remember, but I had like under 20 under 20 subscribers on YouTube, and now I have 1.9k. Like, that's not a lot to everybody, that is a lot to me, and I'm so grateful, so I can give that a tick. The next thing was, I manifested to be more confident in myself. I would definitely say I have got a lot more confident. I mean, there's a lot more confidence that I could have, so I am still working on that. And then my last manifestation goal was get a new car. I mean, that hasn't happened, but I might as well have had a new car because I had to get a service, an MOT, things had to be replaced with the MOT. But yeah, so I think for what I had manifested in 2022, I think I did pretty all right, to be honest with you. And it's not something people, like I said, always don't believe in it. Like, that's okay, not everybody is going to, but I do strongly believe in it because this is proof that you can manifest something and it happens if you believe in it. But anyway, we'll move on from that. I'm hoping to now show you my mood board for 2023. I mean, I am a bit dubious about, is that the word? Dubious? I'm a bit, I don't know what the word is. Not scared. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm trying to say, but basically I don't want to show you everything that I'm manifesting for 2023 on my mood board, because I have this like thought that it won't happen if I show everybody, basically. So I'm just gonna get my iPad and then I will show you what I create my mood boards on, and also what I will be some of the stuff I will be manifesting and hoping to achieve in 2023. Right, so I've got my iPad and I'm going to hopefully be able to show you my old 2022 mood board if I haven't deleted it already. Let's see. Oh, I think I've gone too far. Sorry, 1 second. Here we go. Right, so this was my mood board for 2022. So there's just a mixture of things in here, and I do look at this every couple of months. Well, I did look at this every couple of months through 2022 to see if I have had success in anything that I've manifested in, which I had, because I put a house and a key for a house on my mood board, and we moved into our own property. An engagement ring. I mean, I wouldn't call that success. It's eternal happiness that has happened to me. There's a picture of like 2 little French bulldog puppies there, and we have our little fur child. He is right under the tripod chewing his bone, so I'm sorry if you can hear that and see some shaking. And then just I've taken a screenshot of my social medias showing the followers and subscribers that I had, and then I can see the gain that I've had. So yeah, I mean, from looking at that, I've achieved quite a lot, and yeah, it makes me feel happy because there's obviously something right that I'm doing. But I am going to show you now how I create my mood boards, and I may even possibly give you a little sneak peek of my 2023 mood board. So I use Canva, which is free on the App Store. I don't know if you can get it on, is it Google Play? I don't know, the App Store that you have for like Android phones, or Android tablets or whatever it is that they have. But anyway, I use Canva. You can get Canva Pro where everything on here is free for you, because on the free Canva there are some bits on there that are locked. So I'm just going to get up a blank page and I'm going to try show you how I create a mood board. So add a page. So here, so I always work on my iPad like that, because otherwise if it's like that it's too, oh, you just saw a sneak peek of my 2023 one, because if it's the other way around, the paper's really tiny. So I work on it this way, and what you can do is you can upload photos. So here I have all my uploaded photos, because I also create my thumbnails on here for my YouTube videos. So let's just go, so I don't want to click anything that I've already put on my 2023 mood board, and you'll see. So I'm just going to click a few random things like the Christmas tree. So basically I think everybody knows how to create a mood board. You just get random photos and you just plonk them everywhere. Oh, there's a lovely photo of me. Let's put the roast there. They're not amazing photos, but because obviously that's not what I'm manifesting for, a Sunday roast and a Christmas tree. But I'm just giving you an example of how it works. You do also have a tab that's called Elements. So this is what I recently used, so that you have like little stickers basically. So there's love hearts, flowers, little things like that. I created mine and Charlie's engagement party invites on here as well. So yeah, I highly recommend Canva. This isn't an ad at all. I love using it. It's so convenient and easy to use. But anyway, I'm going to load up my 2023 mood board, and we're going to just talk through some of the things that I am manifesting for and New Year's resolutions. So we'll start with New Year's resolutions. I'm just going to have a sip of my hot choc. So a New Year's resolution for me is to not worry so much. So I'm definitely a stress head, and a bit of a control freak. Frank, can you see this dog? Sorry guys, can you see him? He wants to get that tea light that is warming up my wax burner. Get dog, they said. It will be fun, they said. Sorry if the angle's now changed because I've just showed you. Frank, please stop it now. He's getting angry with himself. Yes, so one of my New Year's resolutions is to worry less, stress less, and stop letting things control my life, basically. So I apologise if you can hear little baby sounds. That is Frank, because like I said, he wants a tea light. Oh, he's now making a nest with my pillows on the sofa. So sorry, sidetracked. Yeah, I hate worrying. It makes me feel horrible. I do struggle a lot with my anxiety. I'm going to put that out there. Anxiety really affects me in so many ways. It can make me feel really, well, anxiety affects me how anxiety would affect anybody. It makes me feel unwell. It makes me feel stressed, worried. I can't sleep. I don't want to eat. And recently anxiety has overridden my life, just through some of the things that are happening currently in my life and what have happened in my life last year. But also I don't want to stress as much either. The littlest things, like especially with work, stuff that's totally out of my control, I just stress so much over it, even in my day-to-day life. Like with our new build, the patio door key was struggling to get in and I was stressing about that. We had some moisture in the walls, nothing that I could control. I was stressing about that. I need to live by the mantra, stress less and focus on more. Like, focus on what is happening now. Don't stress about the stuff that I can't deal with, like the stuff that I can't get fixed now. Don't stress about it, because that, like I said, that then leads on to anxiety, because I then feel like I have no control over anything, and again that leads into being a control freak. I will admit that I am a control freak. Some people might be like that as well, and you'll totally understand where I'm coming from, but I need to learn to let go and be a bit more like go with the flow, be a lot calmer about it. Also kind of leads into my next New Year's resolution, and what I'm manifesting for is, I don't know if you've heard it on like TikTok or anything, because the first time I heard it I was like, what the hell is that? So I watched more into it on TikTok. Hello. I watched more into it on TikTok, and I even searched it up on the internet, and it's called a soft life. So basically what a soft life is like a life living in comfort and no stress, like a low stress level, which is basically what I've just explained to you, that I don't want to stress, and I want to stress less and worry less and just focus on more, like the future. So yeah, basically that's my mantra. I want to live a soft life. I want to have less worries, less stress, focus on what's happening now, focus on my future, because at the end of the day, we all have one life, and if I just waste my life worrying about things that I can't control, then that's no life for me. I need to live my life. I'm 22, for God's sake, and I've got so many stress and worries. I don't want this to sound like a down-dwelling video, but that's true. Frank! But that's true. I want to stress less, worry less, focus on my future, live a soft life. So that is one of the things that I'm manifesting, and wanting to have having as a New Year's resolution. Another New Year's resolution is be a lot more healthier with my food choices, because I don't know if I could say for anybody else, but I know for myself, over the Christmas period, calories weren't a thing. Oh, you got me a whole tub of cheddars? Yeah, they have no calories. Let me just demolish them in half an hour. Oh, you got me a big bag of onion ring crisps? They've got no calories. Yeah, I'll just demolish them within 5 minutes. Yeah, that's how I was reacting to every piece of food that's put in front of me over the Christmas time off. And let me tell you, when I put my work trousers back on Tuesday, it felt like I was putting a rubber band around my stomach, and I was like so yeah, living a healthy life, not so much doing crazy exercise routines and going on crazy diets, because again, that's no life. Live your life the way that is going to make you happy. And if exercising and going on crazy diets makes you happy, then do that. That's what you want to do, so live your life. But with me, I'm going to carry on how I was before the new year. So I did my exercise, I ate my fruit and veg, but I just need to try and cut out a lot more of the unhealthy habits that I had, like eating a whole pack of Yum Yums one evening, or eating a whole tub of cheddars, or a whole bag of onion ring crisps. So yeah, that's my other New Year's resolution, just to have a healthier lifestyle. Those are my only like New Year's resolutions. Sorry, my phone is dying. I need to get on with this. But I'm just going to give you a quick sneak peek of my not yet finished 2023 mood board. So let me just do that. There's a lot more that I want to add, because I did this in the evening and I kind of just got distracted. And when you're doing a mood board, you're best to do it when you're by yourself in peace and quiet, and you can properly think and manifest what you want your life to be. So after I finish this video, I'll be editing it and getting it up for you, ready for Friday. And then I will be sat down doing the rest of my manifestation 2023 mood board. So I'm going to show you what I've got on here so far and just talk you through a few things. So if you can see that, yeah, so up here we have a new mobile phone. Like, don't judge me, my mood boards are just things that I always want. My mood boards are just basically stuff that I want and that I'm manifesting that I'm going to get, like working hard towards getting those things. So some are materialistic, and some are just things that I want to manifest that are going to happen. So yeah, we've got a new mobile phone here because if some of you don't know already, I do actually film off my phone, and I feel like the camera quality could be a lot better, and also the storage is absolutely crap. So I need a new phone with more storage because my phone just doesn't hold anything, even though I pay extra for my storage. Next up we have a little Frenchie here because we do want to get Frank a little best friend, whether we do breed from him, which I know not everybody agrees with, but each to your own. So whether we breed from this creature or we get him a little brother or sister, because if we do breed from him, we will get the pick of his first litter. So it would be like his offspring, and obviously we would never breed from them too because that's a bit. But anyway, that's that. Frank, off of my dressing gown. I got this new dressing gown from my nan for Christmas, the White Company. You would have seen it in my latest video, and he is just obsessed with it. But it's so annoying because he keeps pulling at it because they're like little loops, and every time I see a little loop I'm like, no! So every time he jumps up I've got to push him away. Anyway, I'm digressing here. So next up we have the Amalfi Coast. I've always wanted to go to Italy, especially the Amalfi Coast, because it just looks absolutely stunning. But if I do get the privilege and the chance to go away this year, it doesn't have to be the Amalfi Coast. I haven't been away since 2019, so the sun is screaming at me. My body is screaming for a bit of vitamin D. Is that vitamin D, sun? Or is that vitamin C? I really don't know. Basically, I need a bit of sunlight. So that's that. Another materialistic thing is a designer handbag. I absolutely love this designer handbag, and I'm manifesting that I'm going to be getting one. Next up we have a picture of some hair. So on the 1st of February I am actually getting my hair done, and it's going to be a bit of a transformation. Which I'm actually going to film for you on the 1st of Feb, and then that weekend it will go up and you can see my transformation. Then next I just have a photo of me and Charlie. Every year that I've made a manifestation board, I've always just put a latest picture of me and Charlie on there. I don't know why. I feel like I don't know why I do it. I feel like I put it on there, but I feel like if I don't put it on there, then I don't want to jinx it, but something bad would happen. So I always put a picture on there. And maybe I should add Frank. Okay, I'm going to add a picture of this. I'm going to add a picture of Frank to my mood board after I finish this as well. Next up, I have a little quote. It's "Your future needs you, your past doesn't." I think I mentioned it when I was talking about my New Year's resolutions. But that is a quote that I'm going to be living 2023 by. Again, it speaks 1,000 words to me, basically telling me not to stress about what stuff that's happened in the past because I can't change it. So just focus on your future. Then next up we have a little picture of a wedding venue that me and Charlie would absolutely adore to have our wedding venue there. You can get married there as well, but we want a church wedding. But again, I'm digressing. So basically what that photo is, it is something that I'm manifesting to be able to put a deposit down for, because we want to get married in 2024. If that's not possible, then 2025. But we've always said after getting engaged, after being engaged for 2 years, we want to get married. So it will be 2 years in 2024. So yeah, no, it won't. I don't know, I'm rubbish with my years. But anyway, we want to get married 2024, 2025 at a push. So that's why I've put the venue on there. I've then got a little picture of the sun and the sea because I want to be with nature a lot more. So I'm manifesting that I get up and go out and do things that I used to do when I lived back at home with my parents, because when I lived back at home with my parents before I moved out with Charlie, we lived 2 minutes away from a scenic harbour, and it was a really, really lovely walk, and I used to run down there nearly every morning. Sorry if you can hear that. We've got Frank some bells and he hasn't quite got to grips with it. He thinks he can play with them. But actually what they mean is if you do the bells, you're going outside. Isn't it, Frank? Look at me. But yeah, so basically what that photo means is that I want to be one with nature again. So I want to be able to go out and have as many scenic walks, beach walks. I just basically, I want to be out and about in fresh air, having lovely walks with Frank, lovely walks with my family. So yeah, and then the last thing on here so far is a new car. I really want an Audi Q3 Sportback. I love them. Or I don't know what I want a Range Rover as well, but that's really unrealistic. I mean, the Audi Q3 Sportback is unrealistic as well, but like I said, I'm manifesting it. You never know what's going to happen. But that's all I've got on my 2023 mood board so far. Like I said, once I've finished doing this video, I am going to sit down, do the rest of my mood board, because I don't want to show everybody everything. I mean, I've basically shown you everything, but I am going to add little bits like the soft life, and little quotes here and there, a picture of Frank, but yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoyed this video. It isn't the longest video and it probably doesn't have much substance to you, but I thought some people might be a bit interested into what I'm manifesting this year and what I am setting as New Year's resolutions. I am going to write my manifestations in this book too, but I do that by myself, which I'm going to do after this video in peace and quiet, so I can actually sit down and think like thoughtful thoughts and sit there and shut my eyes and picture what my life is going to be. So that's what I'm going to do after this video, whilst also adding to my mood board. But I hope you did enjoy this video, just seeing a little insight into what I'm manifesting and have set as my New Year's resolutions. I very highly recommend getting yourself a little notepad to write down your manifestations in, and then putting it away and then looking at it again at the end of the year, which is what I did earlier with you. And like I said, you will get shocked by what you've put down, because I completely forgot what I put down, and then when I reopened it, it's like, wow, so many things actually happened. But I also highly recommend getting the app Canva, which is Canva. It's just amazing, and you don't have to use it for mood boards. You can do little presentations on there, like posters or anything. I don't know, whatever you want to use it for, but I love it. So yeah, highly recommend. But I'm rambling now because I have nothing else to say. I hope you all have a lovely start to 2023. Let's all start this year off with a positive mental attitude, PMA. And yes, I will see you in next week's video, which I don't know what to film actually, to be honest with you. So I would appreciate you just popping down in the comments what you would like to see from me in 2023, and then I will make the video for you, because I don't just want to make a video that no one's going to enjoy. So I would appreciate people letting me know what they would like to see from me, so then I can put out content that you're all going to like. Right, so I'm really sorry, my phone keeps cutting me off because of the storage, but I'm going to end the video here. I appreciate it if you're new and you found me. I would love it if you stuck around and subscribed. But if you are an existing viewer and you've come back, thank you very much. And I hope you all have a lovely 2023, and I will see you next week. Bye.